Hi, welcome to SBS Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the NBA Odds Couple Show for Thursday, June 9th. We nailed Game 3,
We
Mike
swept the board in NBA last night.
Feels good.
Pete.
Feels good,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of times, you know, we don't necessarily give a good pick, or sometimes we have a good pick but we lose or whatever, but it's nice to nail it.
Well, you know what, Pete, and I mean this. Even if it's a winning or a losing, I don't believe in a good and a bad pick. We study, we work hard. I expect to win them all. I know that never will happen, but you know what? I put a product out there and I expect them all to cash. But we broke it down. I think we figured it out, and there's a lot to talk about here. And I know bloggers, there's a lot of haters, there's a lot of this and that. We had a tremendous amount of views on the video. Thank you guys. Keep it coming, okay? Commentators, we appreciate your input. And some of the haters, I think you're just quietly playing the plays. I mean, Anubal, the cricket, remember we were wondering where he went? You know what he says last night? Hey, everybody, if you fade Brenner, you can retire. Well, retire, yeah, in a retirement home with no fucking money, bro. I don't know what you're looking at. But with that being said, an ass whooping took place last night. Momentum has shifted, and I got news for you. This thing ain't nowhere near far from over because Klay Thompson, Steph Curry haven't done shit in this.
All right. Well, let me ask you something, because I was on totals.
God, I'm ready to go.
I was on totals, so I know why I like my totals. As far as the side is concerned, did Cleveland blow them out because of personnel or because of the refs gave them a little help?
No, refs can't make 5 out of 7 three-pointers for J.R. Smith. They can't create the blocks, the pick and rolls that they created. Tristan Thompson was a beast. I could go down for days here. I mean, Cleveland, they had 12 offensive boards, all right, or 18, something like that. But they literally shot 52%, 48%, and 70% compared to 52, 27, and 65. Guess what I'm learning? These teams are both different on the road.
Right.
All right? I don't think that can be fixed
we already knew that about the Cavs. Though,
we did. But you know what, Pete? And we leaned on this. We even thought about it. And in my head, I was convinced that if it was going to be fixed, guess what? I'm going to jump on Cleveland for that factor. But you can't fix something that transpired within a minute and 50. This thing was out of hand. It was ugly, and it wasn't fixed. They were out of place the whole game. Steph Curry on the sidelines like, what's going wrong? I'm telling you right now, this team has a shot, and LeBron James made a statement very quietly. This team kicked that ass because at games 1 and 2, Golden State did nothing close to what they did to them last night in the first half.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Please
do. Pick your brain here. Do you think the Cavs have any shot of actually winning the series?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Yeah, absolutely, Pistol Pete. And I mean, I'm not saying that because I picked the win in 6. That win in 6 could still happen.
Sure.
All right. Mental edge is huge. You can't buy it. Last night, this team rented space in every single Golden State Warriors' heads, including the coaches, and it was done with confidence. And Tyronn Lue, you know what he did last night? He let his team play ball, and he let LeBron take it over. But when you get Kyrie Irving shooting 50%, you get J.R. Smith nailing it, all right, and then you get guys contributing from the outside, all right, and the boards, they're killing them. So that means Draymond Green didn't do shit last night.
That means you think that the Cavs are going to continue to play well and will at some point be able to steal a game in Golden State?
I don't know. Golden State could go out and get this next one. You'll have to tune in for that one, Pistol Pete. Tomorrow, check it out for the picks because I got something going to surprise all of you. But I just know last night, I'm talking only last night, and we cashed big. I have a client that nailed it last night. You go, buddy, BK.
All right, so we will be back tomorrow.
Are you ready to wrap it up already, Pistol Pete?
Sure. Are we going to get our picks now?
What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts on what happened last night before. I'm not giving no picks.
I guess
even if you're a totals guy, you got to have some input.
My sense is that whatever happened yesterday was, they blew him out, right? So it's likely. My sense is, and again, I'm a totals guy. My sense is, as far as the side's concerned, whatever happened in Game 3 is likely enough to repeat again in Game 4. That the Cavs are probably. The side opened at about -2, -1.5. So the same line where it closed, and my sense is that probably it'd be a good bet for the Cavs to even the series.
Okay, Pete, this goes back a couple series back, though. We talked about it. Golden State on the road has been different. Obviously, Cleveland, besides the 2 series with Detroit and Atlanta, they've been different on the road. So obviously, home court becomes the advantage. But Cleveland had a shot in that first game. They were tight. They were in there.
Yeah.
Now, Game 2, when Golden State blew out Cleveland, and they did, all right, guess what? Cleveland started pulling starters in the 5 minutes into the third quarter. They knew this is out of hand. Guess what? Last night, those Golden State didn't pull their big boys till the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes left. They tried to get back into it, never even were close. This thing got out of hand within a minute and 50. All right, 24-8. It was just not even close, Pistol Pete.
So maybe the Cavs in Game 4 is a massively good bet. Maybe
Don't know.
No?
Don't know that. No, I wouldn't go there because now you got a championship team. Because I'm not taking anything away from this team. They're beasts.
Right.
Golden State are beasts. Everybody's going to have that bad night. Did they mail it in last night, or could they just not keep up with the talent? I think it's a combination of things. But you better look out because they're going to be coming out with AK-47s firing on all cylinders. Golden State, and tune in tomorrow for what's coming up.
You don't think they might be just like, let's give them Game 4 and then we'll blow them out at home, and then we'll just win this one in 7. We'll win all the home games and take all the 7.
No. Are you tipping back Grandpa's old cough?
I don't know. I'm trying to get into the heads of the players and the coaches, and you're better at that than I am. So I'm trying.
No, we each have our strengths, and I like the way you control. Last night, that breakdown on the first half on your under couldn't have been any well said. Perfectly.
So I'm thinking, as far as the side is concerned, what is Golden State going into Game 4 thinking like we got embarrassed, we have to take this one, or are they thinking, look, we can just win the series by winning all the home games?
I would like to think that here's the deal. I think what they're thinking is, hey, Game 1, Cleveland was into it. That third quarter, they pushed it all the way to 1 before the blowout happened in Game 1, all right? But they knew Cleveland was in there. Cleveland's a desperate team, got nothing to fucking lose. Excuse my language. They got nothing to lose, okay? This team wants this championship. Kyrie Irving stepped up. It's a matter now if he can do it on the road. But here's another thing. Klay Thompson, I saw him last night inconsistent, and I saw him unsure of himself, and I have not seen that from that guy in 2 straight years. So we'll see what happens. It's interesting. I love what's happening with the NBA, baby. And guess what? This thing ain't over. Brenner's going to cash another one. Right. Tune in tomorrow.
Yeah, well, listen, we've cashed most of our tickets on the finals so far. I'm still not sure what exactly plays I'm going to give. I certainly didn't bet the opening lines yet, but I'm sure that by our NBA Odds Couple show tomorrow, I will have a play or two. I'm sure you will as well. Mike Brenner, tune in for that.
And of also, course, real quick, sports review guide, guys. Make sure you go check that out, okay? All right, the Better Business Bureau of the Industry, these guys at SBR, they rate, they grade these sports books. We want to make sure you're playing at the right spot and getting paid because we keep them on their toes, baby.
All right, tune into the NBA Odds Couple show tomorrow for our Game 4 picks.
You don't want to miss it.
And hey guys, check out our website that the guys here made for us called OCDpicks.com. I didn't make that up, but whoever made that up, that's funny.
It was brilliant.
You get it? You get the double?
I get it, Pete. That's us.
Couple daily picks and obsessive compulsive daily. That's funny.
I like that.
Funny
OCD picks. Yeah, we got our own webpage, and if you will check it out, we got some other picks in different sports that are rocking. WNBA, just an example. We're clicking on all cylinders. OCDpicks.com.